Good morning, guys. Greg with Fun and Sun RV. Time for another walkabout. This time it's on our Shasta 18FQ. And here she is. Very, very nice ultralight travel trailer. Great for the couple. And we'll start our walkabout at the front. We do have the 20-pound cylinder, which is an exchangeable cylinder, so when the tank runs dry, all you need to do is run to the exchange station at most gas stations and just switch the tank out, which is very convenient. We do have a battery rack that is designed to handle up to 2 batteries if you do a lot of boondock camping. And then over here we have a nice pass-through storage compartment right here, which actually has a light in it. So it lights up this whole compartment area, and this is accessible from inside or outside. Very, very nice feature. Right here will be our solar panel prep, so if you do want to put a solar panel on this coach to trickle charge your batteries, you can do so. And we do have 4 stabilizer jacks, 1 on each corner, and they are the scissor style, so they're much more stable compared to the other styles out there. Over here, you're going to have your cable TV and satellite hookups, so it is prepped for that. We do have our freshwater fill right here, so you got a place to fill your freshwater tank up, and your city water hookup is right there, which is nice. All of the axles on a Shasta are greasable, so they have the greasable hubs on them, which is a nice feature, and the tires are filled with nitrogen to help keep them running cooler. Here's a nice feature too. They're actually using a marine style plug versus the old telescoping one that you used to pull out, and that's going to help keep bugs and rodents from getting inside your trailer. Right on the back here we do have a 4-inch tube bumper right there, which does store your sewer hose. And then we do have a nice tapered roof up there with a backup camera prep right there as well. So if you want to put a backup camera on, you can. Your 6-gallon gas hot water heater, and it does have a hookup here, so if you want to hook a grill to it, you can do so. On the awning side, we do have a nice power awning. And we have outside stereo speakers as well as LED light strips under the awning to give you a nice ambient light at night. Obviously, Shasta is an old company. They've been around since 1941, so they should know what the heck they're doing since they've been around for so long. And it is one of the oldest companies in the industry that's still building today. And this is a nice touch too. We do have the pre-wired for a Wi-Fi hotspot, so if you want to turn your travel trailer into a hotspot, you can. Just got to add the antenna. We do have a 1-piece aluminum screwed entry door, so there's no worries of leaks up in the corners, as well as the other side of your pass-through storage right here. Again, it's lit on this side, and this is a new feature for 2020. They actually have the leash center, which is basically a clip right here that you can hook your pet to, hook their leash to it, so you don't have to worry about them running off at the campsite. A very nice touch. But more importantly, this is kind of cool too. All of your compartment doors on a Shasta do have a thumb lock, key lock combination. So if you want to leave the campsite for the day, you can key lock it so nobody can get in there. Or if you're at the campsite and you just want easy access to this compartment, you can leave that unlocked and just use your thumb lock. Nice little feature there. And that about wraps it up for the outside of the Shasta 18FQ. Let's take a peek at the inside. And here we are inside the Shasta 18FQ, and check it out. It's a great travel trailer for the traveling couple on the go. We have an island queen bed, which does have, like I say, storage area underneath, so you can access that compartment from inside or outside. You do have nightstands, so you got a place to put your CPAP or alarm clock, glasses, books, whatever. And this is nice too. We do have a charging station right there, which is your USB charging port, so that you can trickle charge your phones or whatever when you're in bed. 2 nice shirt wards over here for hanging up shirts. Little shelf area there, and this is a nice touch too. All of your your pleated shades are actually a room darkening shade, so it keeps it darker. So if you want to sleep in, you can do so, not worry about light penetration. Again, we do have a 110 volt plug and charging port right there with a nice stand on this side too. As we mosey on toward the back, we do have the power station right here, which has the switches for your water pump, the DSI ignition on the hot water heater, as well as the electric, because it is a gas electric hot water heater. Your awning controls for the power awning are right here. You have interior lights right there, exterior light right there, and then this is nice too. This is your monitor panel. So this tells you how full all of your holding tanks are at a touch of a button. Great little feature. In the kitchen, we have a nice galley with a good amount of counter space. Nice storage area underneath. It's all wood core stiles and rails, pocket screwed together, not just stapled, and they're actually a pine wrap. Even your cabinet doors, this is real wood. That's not particle board. And then we have a nice seamless countertop, so there's no seams for water to inhibit and cause problems, as well as under counter mount sink, just like what you'd have at home, and a nice metal high-rise faucet with a sink sprayer right there. Got a nice window by the kitchen, which is a Venetian blind. It gives you more added light, as well as nice overhead storage space right here. And here we go with a microwave, and this is actually a microwave that has a turntable in it. So you do have your microwave on board, and a nice 3-burner stove top with a bifold burner cover, so it gives you more added counter space if you need it. It just flips up, and that gives you access to your burners, and these are actually a cast iron burner, and they're piezo ignite too, so they're matchless. No matches to deal with. Just turn it on, hit the sparker, and away it goes. And then down below we have more storage. So you get a nice cupboard here for pots and pans. We do have the oversized Everchill 12 volt refrigerator. And a really nice feature with this is you don't have to deal with the gas components while you're traveling. It's all 12 volt, so while you're traveling, your refrigerator will operate on 12 volt. When you're plugged into 110, it'll work off of your converter. And by not having the gas components, really increases the storage capability of the refrigerator. So you get a good size freezer, as well as a good size main refrigerator compartment and door storage as well. Nice little flip lock to hold the door closed while you're traveling. And then in the back, here's a nice touch. Nice big bathroom that does actually have a nice walk-in shower. Very easy to get into. It is lined, so there's actually a liner on here, so it is a functional shower, and it gives you stuff or areas for storing your shampoos and soaps right there. And we do have a power roof vent too, so when you are showering, you can exhaust the steam to the outside. Nice little feature there. We do have a nice foot flush toilet, and on the Shastas, unlike a lot of our competitive brands, they actually have a vanity in the bathroom with a sink. Where a lot of them, you don't have a sink in the bathroom. They do on the Shasta, as well as a nice built-in medicine cabinet. And as you can see here, all of your stiles and rails are pocket screwed together, just like what you'd have at home. Here's another nice storage area here for clothes, linens, whatever, as well as down below here too. So plenty of storage in this nice compact travel trailer. All your interior lights are LED, so you can put a lot of them in there, as well as they use a lot less energy and they don't burn out or get hot. Very, very nice feature. And back out in the main cabin area, we do have a dinette that can actually handle 4 people comfortably. Again, a nice big window with the room darkening shades, overhead storage cupboards in above the dinette, as well as your AM/FM Bluetoothable stereo right there, and TV area. So if you want to put a TV in here, the bracketry's already here, the wiring's already here, everything's already there for it, including hookups for the surround sound that the stereo furnishes. And that about wraps it up for the inside of the Shasta 18FQ. If you have any questions or you would like to view the trailer, please contact Coopersville at 616-837-9768, or you can contact our Ludington location at 231-845-8282, or just visit us on the web at www.fnsrv.com. Again, this is Greg Grossenbacher with Fun and Sun RV, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day and happy camping. Bye-bye.